Hey guys, what's going on? It's Carter, and in today's video, I want to talk about the fear of lifting weights. There are a number of reasons why people struggle to get to the gym. For some, it's a lack of motivation. For others, it's a lack of time. But for a lot of people, and I think it's a significant number of people, whether they admit it or not, the main reason they don't want to go and work out in the gym, especially when it comes to lifting weights, is because they're afraid of it. They're afraid to either perform the exercises, or they're afraid of what others will think of them, and ultimately that's what holds them back. And so after you watch this video, my hope is that I can provide you with some information or some tips that will help you overcome that fear and get into the gym and really reap the rewards of lifting and what it can do for your fat loss results. And so my first tip for overcoming your fear of lifting weights in the gym is to have a plan. Whether that means buying a workout routine made by somebody, putting together your own, whatever it is, every time you walk into the gym, you should know exactly what exercise you're doing for exactly how many reps and what you should be doing over the course of weeks to improve what you're doing in the gym. And I think that this is super important because if you're already afraid to go into the gym to lift weights, if you don't know what you're doing, that's only going to exacerbate things. That's only going to make you feel less confident in what you're doing. So if you can have a plan before you walk in, that's going to significantly help you, get into a routine of actually going. The second tip I have is to focus on form over weight. A lot of people get into the gym and they let their ego take over. They start to try to lift really heavy weights or do really complicated exercises that really they're just not ready for yet. If you do have a fear of lifting, one thing that you can do to really build confidence is to practice different movements using a lighter weight. And this goes along with the first tip. If you have a plan in place, and not only do you know what exercises you're doing, but you have confidence in your ability to execute efficiently with proper form, then that's going to be a double whammy combo there to really help you get past any insecurities that you might have with working out. And my third and final tip for you is to remember that literally nobody cares what you're doing in the gym. Everybody is way too involved or concerned about what they're doing that they don't have time to look at what other people are doing. There's this really good analogy I heard once where basically people go through life and most people assume they are the star of their own movie and all the people around them are just the supporting cast. That's sort of true in the perspective of your own life. I mean, you're the one living your life and then there are people around you. But if you remember that everybody's thinking that way, everybody thinks that they're their own star in their own movie, you start to realize that people aren't concerned about what you're doing. They're really just concerned about the way they look and what they're doing. And if you remember that, it can really help with getting over any type of fear or hesitation you have to work out and thinking that somebody's going to be making fun of you or whatever, because chances are they're going to be way too concerned about what they're doing and what they look like. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. That just shows me that I'm doing things that people are enjoying, and just to know that I have your support really does mean the world to me. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.